One quick swipe and boom, your cardstock instantly has more texture and more dimension. Today, we're going to talk about how to make it even more magical. Hi, my name is Julia and I am with Julia Sue's Stamping. I'm passionate about stamping, coloring, paper crafts, making cards. Most importantly, I'm passionate about sharing the fun of doing all of that with you. Today, I am wanting to share with you a way to make cardstock look even fancier and more beautiful. We're going to be showing what is underneath the surface and having a lot of fun with it. I have a blog post with a downloadable PDF for you listed down in the description, so please be sure you check it out. Grab your free downloadable PDF and join me with the replay to watch this if you want. If, however, you are watching the premiere, then please hop over into the live chat so we can talk about your favorite techniques. Today's card is all about techniques. I'm going to do one of them with you, and then I have some other varieties of variations of this to share with you. So please be sure you stick around so we can talk about it, have a little bit of fun. I'm so glad you're here, and whether this is your first time or you've been here a gazillion times, welcome, and again, thanks. I think we should get started. How about you? Let's go. For the card I'm going to demonstrate today, I'm starting off with this awesome bright and cheery Poppy Parade card base. Then I've got a little bit of designer series paper that's got a wonderful pattern on it from the Floral Impressions designer series paper. That is 12 by 12, nice, gorgeous designer series paper with all sorts of pretty patterns in it, and I like this one because it's a geometric pattern. I'm going to surround it with some basic black, and what I'm going to do then is put both of those onto the card base. I'm choosing these colors because I'm actually doing this. You want to be able to see it, don't you? I'm choosing these colors because I actually want to do it for an online challenge today. I love doing online challenges. These colors are part of the Global Design Project, I think it's what it's called, online challenge, and that's super fun. And they also have the colors of Darling Duckling, so here we are with that. This is a two-tone cardstock, so I'm going to run it through the embossing folder that is known as the Damask Designs. It was a little bit hard with these skinny little pieces to put it in here, so I turned it over, lined it up here using the color of the two-tone that I want. You can easily see that one is lighter than the other, so I lined it up with the line down here, and then I carefully closed it up and ran it through the embossing machine. So after it got run through the embossing machine, it's time to go ahead and sand. I love how that looks on there, don't you? It looks so beautiful, but we really want it to show up. So I'm going to take a little bit of grid paper here, and I found these online on Amazon. I am trying not to get things from Amazon quite so much, but hey, this is where I found it. This is a fingernail file. It's a nice big block of it. So I cut it in half because I wanted to have enough to be able to use it for other projects and not just get one whole one messy. If you want, you could, if you got this, they come 12 in a pack, then you can do whatever you want with it and use all of it. I cut it in half, and then I cut those halves in half so that I ended up with 4 little pieces like this. And then what I decided to do was have it on my grid paper to protect my surface, and I began to sand it. And then you just sand all these pieces right here like that. All right, easy enough to do, right? So when they're all done, they ended up looking like this. How cool is that? I love how it just adds so much impact with something really simple. You can see the core, the white core there, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So now I can go ahead and remove that grid paper because I'm done with the sanding. And I love to have a bit of black behind the other colors on a card. I think it really makes the colors pop. And when you have something that has been embossed, it's easy to accidentally, I've got a little piece of like a Chad on here. It's so easy to end up accidentally making that embossed piece get smushed. So I'm putting a little bit of liquid adhesive behind it, and then I'll put it on top of this black mats. And the nice thing is I can also move it just a little bit if I need to. So there we go with that one. And now I'm going to put this one on this other piece of black that I've cut to match exactly. All the measurements, all the details are listed on my blog, so please be sure you check it out. I also have a free downloadable PDF there for you that you can grab so you can recreate this on your own and enjoy making this yourself. I'm also going to put the adhesive on here, the liquid adhesive, so that I can move it around just a little bit on this base if I need to. Now I want to have the leafy looking thing on the bottom there. So this is how a sketch goes. I'm doing with this challenge, with this card as well. I'm also doing a sketch challenge. And this is basically how that one looked. It was a little bit lower here. There we go. That'll be good. There, that's what. And then this goes right there. All right. Good. Excellent. All right, and the sketch challenge had a line right there. So to do that, I used a little bit of black cut out from the Beautiful Motifs die cuts, a bit of black that looks like this. So I'm going to just lay this right on top of the card. And on the blog, you'll see the challenges that I ended up with this card. Super excited about doing that. So if you already have a demonstrator, that is really awesome. If you don't, I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and if you choose to use me as your demonstrator, I would be honored to be your crafting cheerleader, help you out with all of your Stampin' Up! Questions or anything like that that you might have, any product that you want to get. This is so pretty. Okay, now the last thing I need besides something in the inside, so I guess I should go ahead and do that first. I've got another piece of the basic black that I can't seem to pick up. There we go. I'm going to surround this white with that. Putting it in there and matting it. Then I'll put this inside the card so that it looks very fancy. And now for a little bit of a sentiment, which I probably should have done before I adhered it, but here we go. I'm going to use the Memento Tuxedo Black Ink Beautiful Motifs stamp set. I am going to be using the Just a Note here. So I will grab that stamp, ink it up, and don't you know I want the grid paper again because I want to practice. I really need to practice first just to make sure everything comes out okay. It looks straight. It looks like it's stamping well, like I'm doing okay, so I am feeling good. I'm gonna move this stuff and trying to make sure I get it straight. Oh, yay! It turned out really well. Yay! All right, gonna close this up because I'm extremely good at getting ink on things. One final touch. I'm going to take just a little piece of that same designer series paper and put it on the inside too. Open it up and put it right here along the side. Yeah, that's a great finishing touch on that card. I love it. It looks so pretty. Time to bring in some of the other cards. So I've got, and I have no idea, but I seem to be going with the green theme here. This one is sanded down. It is the focal point on here, a little bit of ephemera, lots of fun twine, and again, that same designer series paper inside, just some nice accents. So pretty. It's really stunning when you sand that two-tone paper. It's a fabulous, easy technique with a really big impact. People love feeling it. This one with the sunflower embossing folder. This one is the pressed flower embossing folder right there, and this one is the sunflower one that is extremely popular. And again, it was just a little bit of sanding. I maybe could have even done it a bit more to make it more white. Some fun thread made into a gigantic loopy bow behind a fun sentiment. This is the Encircled with Love stamp set. So fun and absolutely gorgeous. Whether you're making it into just an accent piece or it's a focal point, this is a great technique to have and to know if you have some of this two-tone cardstock in your arsenal. And right now, of course, the In Colors is on sale with 15% off. So great time to get some two-tone cardstock. Get yourself some savings and have some fun with a wonderful technique. Who knew that a little bit of sanding would create such a huge transformation? I didn't realize it until I started doing it, and you'll love it too. All right, it is just amazing how two-tone cardstock really pops with this technique. So whether you're using it for a bold texture background or you're simply using it for a little bit of an accent, go for it. Have some fun with this technique. It's quick, easy, and it always creates a very big wow factor. And I really hope seeing the variety of the embossing folders I used on these different projects, sparks the creativity in you, and you say, hey, I've got these folders, I can do that too. So when you give sanding your two-tone cardstock a try, please be sure you let me know about it. Tag me on social media. I would absolutely love to see what you come up with. And remember to give the video a like, hit the notification button, subscribe to the channel. All these things are free and make a huge difference in my teeny tiny business. Please follow me on social media. I appreciate your support more than I could ever even begin to tell you. So I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day today and that you have a chance to get inky. Bye.